to the podcast.
We're live.
All right, now.
Okay, hello, welcome to the podcast. I am going to be your host for this afternoon/evening. I am the Wrestling Encyclopedia, Sean Jahns.
The Big D.
He does sound excited.
Shut up. Your guest, we are gathered here tonight with Big Beard Dudley.
What's
Joey
up,
Hinton.
podcast world?
Yes. To my immediate left, we have the Superfly, Johnny Lee.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. And to his immediate left, we have Calamity Jane.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we have Chris Blade in studio with us, the Southern Outlaw.
The
There
Southern
he
Outlaw
is, Roman.
and the Southern Dick Slinger.
No,
The
we
one and
don't
only.
do that, sir. Professionalism.
Sir, professionalism all day long.
Outlaw Nation, baby.
What's up, Mom?
Hi, man.
What's up, John Gilbert?
Okay.
Big John G.
Okay, Johnny. I'm hosting, sir. Don't interrupt me. Anyways,
I'll stick John G on you.
I ain't scared of Big John Gilbert. I'll whoop his big ass. Anyways, and we also have our... You know what? I'm just going to come right out and say it. We've decided, as a podcast, to terminate Nice Guy Andy because he went to WrestleMania and left us here to host the show here in the studio.
Legally, it's
Double
called
that,
abandonment.
Job
What's up,
abandonment.
dudes?
Yeah,
is
job
very
abandonment,
frowned
yeah.
upon.
So,
So we have now got a brand new host. I'm going to let him take over. Killian, buddy, take over, buddy.
since he wants to leave us, it's a Nice Guy podcast. It's a Nice Guy Killing podcast.
There we go.
exactly
There
right.
we go. Now we're cooking with kerosene.
Everybody signed off on it. It's
I
it's
cannot
official.
believe that.
HR
Andy-
signed off.
Andy, if you're
Management
watching this,
signed off.
my podcast tonight.
Andy, you
Tough
did us
words.
dirt.
Wondering,
Tough words
Andy,
from the new
bills are
boss.
still coming straight direct deposit out of your account.
Yep.
Oh, John Gilbert said, Sean John, you won't do anything.
Yeah, you're probably right, John. Anyways,
That's correct.
Andy?
Sean will
Sit-
cry. Sean will
Hey.
cry like a baby.
Andy said you want to be so smug that you go to WrestleMania without us, and you've been sending pictures with all these people, and you've been smiling, happy-go-lucky, not wearing our merch, not showing it off proud. You're out.
Yeah, you know that,
Turn
that
Killian's in.
was the kicker. That was the kicker on this whole thing. You took pictures with Ric Flair. You took pictures all over WrestleMania. And what shirts are you wearing? You're not wearing a Nice Guy Andy podcast shirt.
Ouch.
You're not wearing a Calamity Jane shirt.
Oh.
You're not wearing a Pro Wrestling World shirt. You're not wearing a Superfly Johnny Rinky Dink bullshit podcast shirt, are you?
And Andy's sitting right
No,
next to
you're
John
not.
Gilbert. Wow, Andy. That's the kicker. Man.
Can't even
Andrew said,
promote
"I'll take over for
your own
Andy."
show, and that's why you got the boot.
That's right. I thought that we sell dice when I beat him that night. But clearly, it still got to his head. He still thinks that he's the big shot that he is. He went to WrestleMania. He's been having champagne. He's been seeing all these women. He even took a picture of a BBL and tried to show it off to us, which is, wow.
Hashtag barely got back.
That's right. They got back.
I mean, to be fair, they make them different in Vegas.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Whole other breed of
That's
lady,
true.
Need a booty.
lady person.
And I bet that him and Michael Cole's been having champagne too. Imagine that.
Man, him, Cole, McAfee, the whole toxic table, man, he's up there smiling, profiling with Ric Flair. He's living it up in Vegas, leaving us here to do the dirty work.
Exactly. And then I saw him not
Speaking
even
of
wearing our
which-
merch. And when he did wear our merch, you couldn't see it inside the pictures.
He was wearing it looked like he was wearing a sweater over it, trying to cover it up.
You tell
Man.
tell me, Andrew.
I had to literally do the boss's job for him. I went to the show
speaking
and I
of which,
gave Marty
you've
Clay the
been
belt that
doing
he
the
needed.
boss's job.
So it's
Chris-
settled. I mean,
Chris Blade has made his prediction for the triple threat. He predicts Roman Reigns will win. I do not.
I predicted
let's-
Seth Rollins.
Okay.
I'm predicting Seth Rollins. I'm with Bubba Ray Dudley.
Wait,
Heyman leads with Rollins.
I thought so on this. So it's a weird game.
That's going to be a hell of a match between the War Raiders and New Day.
Yes, that's tonight. Chris,
Look at
keep
that.
it in
That's
your
gonna be
pants,
good.
buddy.
Naomi's
I
look.
would so
Jay.
drinking about
Hey, just so y'all know, this is also historic
And I got
because two women are facing each other, not for a title. but singles match
LA
without.
Knight
Singles
versus
match.
Jacob
That is.
Fat you.
Fatu.
Yeah, that is a pretty cool factoid that it's the first women's WrestleMania match that's not for a title shot.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't think that might be happening. They might have to find a replacement.
They
That's
said
what I
that
saw.
Rey Mysterio
Look,
supposedly
if you look
injured
up at
himself
the
last
close-
night. They don't know if he's going to be able to wrestle with
Yeah,
El Grande
because
Americano, whoever
That is not Chad Gable because if you just look at that picture we just saw, it
He's got a
doesn't even
beard.
look like Chad Gable's facial picture.
and also,
This is the one.
Let's go,
Tiffany.
Tiffy. It is your time. Let's go, Tiffy.
let me
It
share
is
this. Guys.
Tiffy
Can I say
time.
something on?
And for the world heavyweight
Jacob
title,
Fatu?
Gunther versus Yeet himself, Jay
Go ahead, Chris.
Uso.
What did you say?
Say it. I said Uso.
I don't forgot now what I was gonna say.
You.
Give it time. He will remember.
All right.
It was about
Come
the,
back,
I
come
think it was
back.
about the triple.
Let's
threat.
go. Main event.
No,
Jay
it's about Jacob
Uso.
Fatu.
Oh, that's right.
Yeet. Yeet.
No Yeet. I'm going for Gunther.
So Johnny, you wanna know what I was gonna say on Jacob Fatu's half? I mean, I like him for the simple fact is that he is so athletic for his size. Like he's so athletic, and I can see him down the road with like if they was to put the belt on him, he would be like so good because Ray's so big and so athletic. It's just out of this world.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to give you a bit of piece of wrestling knowledge, Chris Blade, that you've been. For those that don't know, Chris Blade is training to be a wrestler. He's currently a referee, and he does a very respectable job.
He's just starting his career.
He's
and
just
already
starting,
seeing improvements.
You know,
he's doing real good.
he's got to get his reps in. I predict nothing but great things for him.
So we always protect a lot of
But
wrestlers.
here's a bit of wrestling trivia just for you. This is free. This ain't part of our little plan, nothing.
That's right. And James Kendrick, I'll be putting up that picture
God damn it.
tonight.
Jacob Fatu is the son of a former WWE wrestler. Do you know who that is? If you know, then I'll probably not giving you no knowledge.
The Tonga kid.
There we go. Hot damn. Chris Blade got one. All right.
Hold
He
on,
learned.
Tonga Kid's real name.
Do not know that. Oh yeah, Sam Fatu.
There you go. My man's on it.
Nicely done.
Good job.
Kicking it off
Tama.
a little bit of trivia.
Tama. Hey, he
That's
got
right,
it. I'll
James
give him
Kendrick.
that. But he wrestled as Tama in the Islanders, him and Haku.
But I asked him his real name.
Haku, whose son is the Tonga twins.
Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, yeah.
And you know, Michael Cole's been doing a hell of a job ever since Mr. Man left. Oh, he's cheating on his wife. Oh my God.
No, he's. How's he cheating on his wife?
He's got
That's a
tons
cool
of Vegas
suit.
ladies, man.
Man, those are no. Whoa. Do you not know who those ladies are?
The Raiders cheerleaders.
Those are the Raiderettes, my dear friend.
They're ready to X.
Those are the Raiderettes.
The cheerleaders.
Yes.
Johnny was
He's
about
not
to say they
cheating on
stole
his
it from
wife.
Jimmy
He's
Wong.
winning.
They did.
I am a Raiders fan, yes.
They
sir.
stole it. No. They stole it from Brady X, Jimmy Walls. He was the original Raiders X.
No, he wasn't. No. Stop that. That was not even. No.
Yes.
So,
I'm the host, sir. I respect you.
and I'm the boss.
All right. You're fired. Anyways.
No, you're fired.
Actually, Jane's the one that does the firings.
Yeah.
Remember, Andy was
just
the one
do-
that put her up to it.
I just do Killian's bidding now, basically.
Really,
Since
but
Andy
you
abandoned
can't
us.
fire me.
Andy betrayed every one of us because he's up there living it up while we're, like peasants, have to sit inside the studio, not allowed to take pictures with anyone.
Help you.
Yeah.
You got to buy $300 tickets. And
He bragged about it and said, y'all should come to Vegas. Why, Andy? We ain't got the money for it. But you sure do.
What do you think
Save
we
up the
are?
lunch
Plane
money.
tickets are only $300. WrestleMania tickets are only $1,000. Hotel rooms are only another $1,000.
Yeah.
And you know, you might be able to find a free buffet to feed yourself.
And that's not counting the food being expensive.
Yeah.
The
I'm not gonna
casino's
lie,
trying to
I've
rob
seen
you
some
blind.
cheap buffets. Those things look good.
And look at
I've
Stu.
seen that ones in Vegas. He don't go by Stu Bennett in WWE. He goes by Wade Barrett, sir.
What?
Pro Wrestling Room? Did you add us live on Pro Wrestling Room?
No, Johnny, no, he's fired. Anyways,
Have to go to thing, because
Let's
on
do
here
it.
we ain't got to go live on Pro
I'm not
Wrestling.
gonna
We'll
lie,
have to do
Pat
it through here.
McAfee. You know what about the Hall of Fame this morning? No, excuse me. Yeah, this morning because it showed up 1 o'clock our time.
You know, I'm glad I didn't stay up to watch it.
Yeah, I
Somebody said
apologize.
they stayed awake past Luger's time. I said, so a typical Luger match.
I
Well,
stayed
what
up
about
until
that?
2.
Lex Luger walking out on the stage for the first time in years. You love to see it.
Yeah,
I will say-
that was a good moment.
However you felt about Luger's wrestling career, how you felt about him in the wrestling ring, that's how you felt.
Here we go.
Why do they make
But,
gloves?
I mean, does Luger go in the Hall of Fame? I mean, you only critique him on his wrestling career. So the answer is yes.
Yeah.
The Mickey gloves down.
But I don't think I don't think it was fair that he goes in this year above other people. There's a laundry list of people I think they should have put in before him.
I'm kind of glad I didn't watch it because I was gonna have to stay up until 1 a.m.
No,
To
that's
watch
just for
it.
to start.
and
Like,
yeah,
and to like almost
yeah,
4.
and people were like, I didn't go to bed until 4:30, and I have to work today. You know what? I made a sound decision not to do that. Not to.
Right.
I was like, you know what? I was like, in fairness, I wanted to see Triple H inducted. And the legends, but I feel like that's just like a little sneeze now compared to the actual legends. It wasn't something I wanted to watch. Like, I wanted to have more energy for watching WrestleMania today than I did the Hall of Fame, which I was hyped up about the Hall of Fame
Hey.
last year.
James Kent just said something. He said, just think. WrestleMania will be in Nashville or Indy in 2 years.
Yes!
Right.
I'm going to the Nashville one. That one I will pay for. I will save up my lunch money. Or the WWE could just send me tickets for free. Just send them to the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Send us to WrestleMania
That's right.
in Nashville.
Please.
Come on,
Hell
Zach.
yeah.
Please.
Especially.
I've always been a fan of yours, sir.
See?
Himself.
Yeah. Killian has
What about
better manners
them
than
roasting
Andy.
Michael Cole last night.
You have much better manners than Andy.
Joe
See,
Tessitore.
please.
Andy
Everybody
sucks.
should say please when they're asking for stuff. That's right.
Please and foremost.
Andy sucks, please.
That's right.
Technically.
Andy,
Age
you had the chance to take us all, and you decided, no, I'll go by myself, take my son Leon. We won't rep the Nice Game podcast at all. We won't even tell anyone that what
He
we're
said
wearing.
his wife bought the tickets.
So he has a
of
sugar
course
mom.
he has a cop
Yeah,
out.
he has a sugar mama, man.
Of course he has a cop out. Well, I didn't buy him. I
Can I say
was
something?
And Chris has
Yeah.
a ball,
We have-
a ball about that. Andy, if you're watching this, why do you have bottles of that orange?
Leave a
peel
hot dog
juice?
emoji
trying
if
to
you
make a
think Jane's
flavored
gloves
drink.
are awesome.
So I'm just gonna go back on what Johnny Lee was saying about how Wendy bought Andy the tickets. Well, Andy, that right there tells us who really
I
wears
didn't
the
give her
pants in the
name.
family. Andy, we know that Wendy wears the pants in the family and not you. If she bought the tickets,
You know why he didn't take me? Because everyone always notices me first out of everybody. So he said, no, I'm not taking the podcast God because he'll outshine me. He'll take my shine. So
There you go.
I'm going to go by myself. We're not going to rep the
He
Nice
didn't
Game
even
podcast.
think of me because I got fired because he got mad because he couldn't get his shoulder up in our match in June.
You know what? He's invited me and Killian to come on this podcast. Him personally. And I think he's done one show with me. One show, Andy. I thought we were supposed to be doing this together.
That's
You
true.
want me to bring me into the studio with you. Where are you in this equation?
Yeah, you haven't been here so long. When I'm on here, you're never here.
That's
Look at
because
this.
Andy's
Look,
scared.
and look at this face. Look how sad this face is in
Yeah.
the camera. Look
When-
give him your saddest
When
face,
Icon
Killian.
was here,
Sad face.
nope, not here.
And I don't forget because 2 weeks ago, I got attacked. All because you didn't show up until afterwards. And then your
Yeah.
cop out is, I just have to stand. Really? So I get beat up, and that's your excuse. Oh, you're just a guy that gets beat up all the time. No. They ain't gonna be played like that, buddy. You did me dirty when I'm the guy that's been booking the show, putting the guests together, everything. What the fuck's up with that? And then last year, you took my gimmick and everything. I thought we put it all inside the past, but somehow, always, Andy's always gonna have his way.
Well, you know what? He took your gimmick. We're taking his. He's no longer Nice Guy Andy. He's just Andrew.
That's right. Just Andrew this time.
Just Andrew.
Just Andrew.
And when people say, "Hey Andy," we're just going to
I don't
shout
know
out.
who Andy is.
No, that's just Andrew.
Don't know who Andy is.
All we know is
I
that
know
Andrew.
just Andrew.
Man,
What's it, Andy? Never heard of him.
Don't know him.
exactly.
Is he from New Jersey?
What's up, King Dogbot?
Is he from New Jersey? Did you just roast him? I had a friend tell me nobody goes to Jersey on purpose,
Oh, Jeremy Ballard.
and I thought that was funny.
Hey now, Jeremy Ballard. I would never
Andrew
take.
said Chris Blake could still got me, but no, he said I can't bring you. No.
What?
Have a do Brown.
Not just Andy. He's just Andy. Is what he
Andrew.
said.
Just Andrew. I don't know who Andy is.
Jeremy Ballard. I would never take on Terry England. He is the greatest promoter in the state of Kentucky. Always running. And don't take my word for it. Go ask the man himself. He'll tell you. Longest run since 1997.
He'll charge you $20 to hear him say it, but he'll
He'll get to it eventually. You may have to go and track him down a while, but he'll get to you. Also, bring popcorn. Clammy Jane said, "Get him."
Extra buttered.
he'll charge you for the popcorn.
Jeremy Ballard said, "Clammy Jane, get him."
That's right. I'm gonna have to
Man,
Some
they
hands.
always put a Jane.
throw some hands.
That's right. She's got hands now.
Guys, I don't. These are Ricky rodents, and I just found them backstage, and I was like, I'm gonna wear Mickey gloves on and see how long it takes people to realize it.
Was I not supposed to say something?
But you see,
Nope.
I know something, Jane.
What's wrong with your hand?
Everyone keeps on misspelling Jane.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't see. I can't see good, so it's supposed to be J-A-Y-N-E,
Yeah, I
but
was
that's
gonna say
okay.
that.
It's
That's
very
what I was
That's right.
common mistake.
J-A-Y-N-E, not J-A-N-E.
It's a very common mistake. Only make it once. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shots fired.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's like that guy at the show last night. He was walking by, and I was hollering, "Pay your taxes!" at Party Mike. And some guy was like,
What's
literally
up,
just
Eric
stepped
Montgomery?
in front. He just stepped in front of me and was like looking at our shirts, and I was like, "Oh, cool! The guy's gonna buy a shirt." And then I hollered out, "Pay your taxes!" And it was like basically in this guy's face. And then he just did a hard turn, and I was like, "No, not you, not you."
He's like, "Hell no, I'm not paying my
There's
taxes."
Jane.
You're probably an
Money.
upright. You're probably an upright citizen. I'm sorry.
Hey, we got
Please
DJ
buy a
Easy
shirt.
inside the house. He said, "What's up, y'all?"
What's Andrew to go pick up do?
What's Andrew talking about?
You to go pick him up.
He said, "Nah,
That's what it is. That's Do Brown.
I just give him a ring. I had the buddy to clean you up, Johnny Lee." What?
I'm liking this black and silver. I've seen a couple of people with like black
Yeah,
and
that's
silver
Allegiant
specifically.
Stadium. That's the red
Yeah,
colors.
You know why? Because they're trying.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
I'm digging
my
it too.
God. DJ Easy E, you jerk. Says Sean uses those Mickey Mouse gloves to rub out a Mickey.
Strike one. Oh, I get two. Yes, you get two. Raiders colors, baby.
Jeremy, you get as many strikes as you want. We don't give a shit.
But
Drop a hot dog emoji if you think Sean likes that shit.
Oh.
Ooh.
oh,
Drop
I
a hot dog
dropped the hot
emoji.
dog emoji.
Drop
I
a
know.
hot-
I was like, who dropped the hot dog emoji? And I was like, fucking Sean. Now you're just hot dogging yourself, and that's sad.
it is.
Nobody should have to hot dog themselves.
Oh,
King
hey,
Dog Bot.
I mean, he is from Ohio.
Hey!
What else you expect?
Dick Avenue.
What in the world is...
There's Dick
We're
Avenue.
sorry,
There's
guys. This is the pre-show. We're literally gonna bullshit and talk about
Oh, look, King
predictions.
Dogbot.
So
He dropped a bunch
Dogbot.
of winners.
King Dog.
Drop a hot dog
is
emoji.
it wiggling?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wiggling wieners.
Why did they? What is that like?
It's basically the sausage parties, wieners. If you're
I like
ever
that.
seen that adult,
I accept that
amazing.
as an alternative to the traditional. I don't want
Oh, Jeremy Ballard
don't
also
wanna
dropped
put
the
these
hot
gloves
dog.
next
Drop a hot dog emoji. If you
Oh,
think Sean
so
has
did
the
DJ
OnlyFans.
Easy. Hello, everyone. Killian, love the T-shirt.
All right.
All right, Miss Maggie.
Hey, Mom.
OTC.
Joe loves
Sir?
his mommy. Smart man.
Sir, look at Chris Blade's shirt. It is not OTC. It is YTC.
It's not over the counter Roman Reigns. It's
Yeah, get it right. It's YTC. It's your tribal chief, not the only tribal chief. So before you go and say something about my shirt, you better look at it and make sure you know what you're talking about
he's
first.
not mad,
Promo,
Chris.
boy,
I think
cut that promo.
Chris just got a full blown promo.
Let him cook. Let him
Right.
cook.
So like I was saying,
cook.
so like I
Let him
said,
cook.
it's your tribal chief and acknowledge him because he is from the island of irrelevancy. So like I said, before you say it, say
Irrelevancy.
YTC.
Oh,
Still
you just
letting
roasted
people-
young guy, Chris.
Jeremy versus Chris, shirt on a pole match.
Oh!
I mean, I've heard Sean would do
What
something
the-
strange for 10
Shut up,
winners and a
Eric.
gallon of
You
hot dog
guys.
flavor. What? Oh, did you easy?
guys.
Oh.
Drop a hot dog emoji.
No,
Comments.
we're not. No,
Retard.
no.
Uh-oh, Jeremy about
You're
answered
grounded.
back to you. He said,
Calm down.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
This thing.
Know your role and shut your mouth, you Rudy Poo candy ass.
Okay, whoa. First off, how can you sit there and say that? Because unlike you, I'm training to wrestle. So if you want to meet me in the ring one-on-one, come to the next show and we'll see about it. How about that?
Lockups and hot dogs.
Help me.
Until you get the balls to go in there and do what I do, you have no right running your trap. So I don't want to hear it, big boy.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about him like that, you're gonna fight me too.
Hey, cuckoo. Hey, brother.
We're
That's what
booking
Violet
all
said.
kinds of matches today. Just
Okay.
Podcast drama.
Uh-oh. Jeremy just said, let's get it.
Guys,
Adrian, sign it up, book it.
Book the match, Adrian.
Book it, pal.
Jeremy
I
versus
have
Jessica
let this show
Dick
go off the rails.
It did.
That's
Really
what happens when
quickly.
you host.
Andy,
let's talk
I mean,
predictions.
Sean, it always goes off the rails.
Yeah, about predictions.
But not this soon.
Well, sometimes it's this thing.
Let's talk about predictions.
Not even 5 minutes into the start of the show, and we've already
Maggie
gone
said,
off.
our family is in the house. DJ Easy said, next Sunday, Grindhouse Pro Wrestling presents Rise at the world famous The Arena in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Indiana.
Caitlin Walker said, hey, everyone except Sean.
I hate Walker.
What's up?
I hate Caitlin.
No, you don't.
Oh, Jeremy said,
Caitlin,
oh, I could
no.
I could get
Much love,
booked.
Caitlin.
Oh, Chris.
I'm actually no longer number 2 in Caitlin's mind. I'm down to number 5.
That's right. Headlocks and
Wow.
hot dogs.
You doing
Because
something wrong.
you're still number 6, so don't even.
It don't matter to me.
It's Jane, Johnny, Andy, me, then Joe, and then Killian.
We'll pick up the slack. Just
No, Andy's should be last place because he abandoned us.
if you're not first, you're last.
That's right.
Andy should
You're
be
only
last 'cause he
first because
abandoned
of girl power.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're saying I got the titty privilege, huh? Saying I got
The titty privilege.
Hold on,
Let me tell you something, Sean.
Let me-
That's a
Sean
new
Jahns.
shirt.
Let me respond to
That's a
Andrew.
new shirt,
God
Jane.
damn it, let it
Titty
go.
privilege.
Let me talk to you.
Go get him then and shut up.
He was talking about the tickets. First off, Andrew, that wasn't me. That was my ex. She screwed you over. So don't bring my name up in it when it was her fault. Let's get the facts straight.
Oh, you don't want a
Sean,
piece
shut
of
up.
you don't want a piece of Andrew Brown and Chris, I'm telling you.
I'll leave
That
right
man
now and go
changed-
get him, and both y'all shut up.
I'm here to tell y'all,
Back to
if you go out there,
predictions.
you better hope that he ain't fast enough to catch you, because, whoo, pardon me, Cam found out real fast what happens when you try to outrun that man. He's up on him like quick-fire wrestling, about to drive him down.
I was told to sit there and video record it. He punched me in the eye off screen.
He did. Jeremy Barrett said, you look like one of those wannabe champs walking your puppies down the street. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, Chris is mad now.
And now, Caitlin Walker said, if Sean didn't just sit where he might be second still.
You gonna let him talk
Hey,
to you like that? You gonna let him talk to you?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. I mean, I'll let him talk to me like that because I do all my talking in the ring. You said you can get it booked. Like I said, let's get it booked. Talk to Adrian. Let's get it booked. So, like I said, I leave all my talking in the ring. So,
What the hell, DJ Easy E? I'm not going to do a hot dog eating contest with Johnny. Unless you put
No.
some chili, mustard, and onions on it. We'll do a...
That'd just be a stink fest.
No, it wouldn't.
Hot dog, onion, and chili as
what
a
did,
cause for flatwits.
Hey, you know what? can we go back to predictions?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get
So-
him back. Get him back, brother.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Bring it back in.
Cody Rhodes or John Cena?
John Cena's winning.
Do, 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 do.
I mean, I watched SmackDown last night.
Paul Heyman's gonna win.
No, Paul Heyman's going to win, and then he's going to become the WWE champion and go on to defend his title against Seth Rollins. And guess what?
He's gonna eliminate the bloodline.
And then he's going to give his title to Seth Rollins and say, "You're the new tribal chief." And that's how
We
Seth
could
Rollins
do
becomes
the
the
hot
new
dog. We can do the
bloodline.
chit as long as it's a chili dog contest. Chili, mustard, onions, cheese, baby.
John Stevens in here. He said, "My boy Chris with
Look,
the
man,
Will Smith
you eat
treatment,
that
like
Ohio
keep my name
chili
out of your
bullshit.
fucking
we ain't
mouth."
going there.
But the sprinkly
You know,
cheese.
we've already talked about this Ohio chili. Okay, we've already talked about this. We've already
Gold
had that
Star's
podcast.
better than Skyline. There, I said it.
Oh man,
I'm attacking that.
Skyline sucks.
Gold Star's better than Skyline. There, I said it.
Is that still in Ohio?
Juan Pop, everyone attack
Yes.
him in the comment section,
Don't like-
please.
You've already said you like Gold Star better than Skyline.
When did I say that?
My mom makes better chili than both of them.
Well,
Hell yeah, your mom
you
is an
don't
A
sell it,
plus.
so it don't count. Look, they got Mox.
Oh my God, Moxie inside that bill clip, they edited them out.
No, they had him in there.
He's
You missed
there,
it.
but you can't see him clearly.
Yeah, you could. You just didn't look hard enough. You were too busy.
He had a blue dot over his head. Come on.
No, he didn't have no blue dot. It showed his face.
I don't remember seeing his face. I remember seeing
I
some
know
John
what
Moxley
I
guy.
saw.
ECW all the way is what Jeremy Ballard said.
You see,
Oh yeah. Jace Kennedy said, "Skyline all day."
Kendrick, I respect you as a wrestler and as a person, but
Spaghetti does not go in chili. There, I said it.
you
It's
are
okay to have
correct,
them
sir.
separate, but that's not a part of. It's not a part of chili. Like I like the chili mac, but I wouldn't be like, oh, that's chili.
You would hate
That's
my aunts.
spaghetti and chili.
And Sean,
We already
Yeah.
did
I'm not
that.
saying there's anything wrong with it. I'll
I
fudge with it.
I don't understand it, man. Man.
I've never
I'll fudge
understood
with
it
it. They're
either.
delicious
I had
together.
it for the first time about 5 years ago. My
I'm not-
supervisor said she was bringing chili for lunch. She brought some chili. I started eating it. It had some spaghetti in the bottom of it. It was just weird for me.
Yeah. Now I will say,
Oh, she didn't tell you there was. You didn't know there was spaghetti in it until you got there, and
No,
you're
I
like,
who
didn't.
y'all got
worms.
Yeah, she thought I just knew. Like,
What the fuck is
who y'all got for Naomi versus Jade? Who's winning?
I got Jade. You know what? But you know what? Actually, no. I got Naomi. I got
Why's that?
Naomi. I got Bianca. Bianca's gonna come in. She's
I
gonna
don't
fuck
think
it up.
Bianca's going to get in it. She's
Nah,
ready for
Bianca-
her title match tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow night or tonight?
how'd
the
you
women's?
get
think she's
sitting that
tomorrow
high?
night.
How'd you move this
So I
up?
think she shows
I
up
had
tonight
to-
in this match.
Yeah.
grab it, and then there. Does it have yours? Have a twisty?
Now-
part
And
there?
Naomi goes over.
I do think that Naomi could go
Open it
over.
up,
You're
and
right.
you slide it up right here.
But seeing it as it's Jade's first WrestleMania, I could also see her winning.
That doesn't mean nothing.
That's true.
Not everybody wins their first Mania.
That's right.
AJ Styles did.
Yep.
I said not everybody. I didn't say nobody.
I said, you said not a, I was agreeing with you. I was giving a, for instance, sir.
Jeremy Barrett said, "Let's fucking go." AJ Styles with the dub. Hey, I'll give him that. I do predict that AJ Styles is going to beat Logan Paul.
Dixie Chili in
Saturday
Covington
better, man.
is the bomb diggity yo.
Johnny, the same.
Look, hey.
I think AJ beats Logan.
Yep, because Logan's good, but AJ Styles is better.
The Bash and Booger can be going up against Paul, and I'd be rooting for the Bash and Booger.
That's right, Bash Booger. Sign the deal.
God rest-
Sign on the dotted line.
God rest his soul, Mike Shaw.
Yep.
Can't reach it. I can't.
Speaking of which, I have that copy of Sports Illustrated on the wall. First ever wrestler to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, Hulk Hogan.
Oh my God.
Hulk Hogan!
I was gonna,
Fuck
Keep
the
our
Hulk
opinions
Hogan,
to
I'll make him
ourselves
humble.
about Hogan. I'm just saying I got that.
I was gonna say Bruno Sammartino, but
No.
He
Hey,
was never the first.
you leave my
wrestler
great, great,
on
great, great, great,
the
great, great,
side
great,
of
great, great, great
sports.
Italian uncle alone.
Fuck Bruno Sammartino.
He'll bear hug you,
What?
Sean.
Man, shut up. Both of y'all, shut the fuck up.
You shut the
Spirito
fuck up.
San Martino.
How did
That's
you?
my guy.
David Sammartino's a better wrestler.
I'm related
What the
to Bruno
hell?
Sammartino, Jane.
I thought you were
Therefore,
supposed to be
I am
like
allowed to talk on my
encyclopedia.
great family
You're
member.
Fucking.
You got some of it. But
That's why they call me the big dude.
You too, dude.
And David Flair was better than Ric Flair.
What?
Oh
my
I'll
God.
give you a reason why Joe is right. Look at David Flair's ex-girlfriend, Stacy Keibler.
Okay, in that
Man,
regard,
I did
he
not know
is.
that until you brought that up. What is wrong with this fucking
I have no idea.
microphone stand?
No idea.
I'm trying to get this higher, but the bottom keeps trying to come off.
Yeah, it's.
How did you?
That's what I did. Like I said,
She
there,
got the
I
magic
opened it up,
touch.
and I pulled it up, and bam.
She's a wizard.
But that's not.
She's a
listening.
wizard, Harry Potter.
It's not listening this thing, I think. And I don't know if this has anything to do with it. Mine doesn't have one of those.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
okay.
different.
That does at the very top.
Oh,
No, that's for this.
That's
And then it'll go off and then fall, and then you just gotta hold it and be like Freddie
Well,
Mercury.
shit.
He's gonna have to deal with this.
That's right, John Stephen. F the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, okay.
Jeremy
works
said,
a little if you
Johnny.
turn it better this side.
Jeremy said,
Your
man,
mouth right next to it.
if we going old style, let's go give me
Like this.
hell yeah. Still
All
on
right.
Cold Steve Austin.
That's right, the GOAT, baby. The GOAT.
Hey,
He's not the GOAT.
I
Come
like
on.
Big E's jacket that he's
Fuck
wearing.
Big E.
Yeah, because he turned his back on a New Day.
Can I talk?
Yeah, I'm just saying, fuck Big E. You can now
Yeah,
get
fuck
to
you, you
continue.
Big E.
Who was a big rapper?
But I like the fabric on it because it was the same thing my grandmother had on her couch.
Wrong, Biggie.
You think Sean could get me tomorrow, dude said?
Huh?
He was a rapper.
What?
he is.
His
I ain't
nickname
getting
was
no damn body.
Big
Y'all
E.
kiss my ass.
I mean,
I'll
dude.
probably come get you tomorrow, dude.
the rapper was Biggie. One word. This is Big E.
E.
Two words.
Yeah, fuck Big E. He decided to leave his homeboys all alone.
He was crippled.
Crippled my ass because he had years.
So was Johnny. Johnny was damn near half crippled. He
That's
still
right.
showed his ass up to work.
That's right. And also, Big E had 2 years to come and do things with New Day, and he waited until they were having problems.
He
Then he
didn't-
showed up like, "Oh, guys,
He
I
didn't
love
come
y'all.
out like
Let's
a
be
manager
positive."
or a support or nothing. He let
Exactly.
them two boys go to the ring by themselves.
We don't care, John Steven. He's in Vegas. He left us.
Yeah, he did.
He abandoned us.
He abandoned
We're
us
like
like we were
orphans
nothing.
now.
Jane's our
Man.
mommy. That came out wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, Jane is our mommy.
Wait, what?
M-A-M-I. For everyone that
Anyone eat
knows.
snacks?
I mean,
What's up, Donnie Green? He said, "Hey, fellas and ladies."
she
That's
is
right.
There's only
buddy.
one
only
lady.
one
here,
lady.
Donnie.
I mean, they said you're
Donnie
a
Green's the
mommy.
man.
I don't
You
know,
know,
man.
Sister
You said you
Rhea,
look like a
I
hot
think you're
woman.
prettier than
So
Rhea.
Who did?
maybe there are two.
Thank you.
Yo, is there any
Who?
snacks?
What?
When we're at Waffle
Some
House,
snacks?
man, he said he'd make a very hot woman.
Who?
John,
Sean?
About who?
himself.
Oh
He
my
did-
God!
Because he did an AI portrait of himself with like 20 kids on the porch.
Oh,
They
I
all
got
look like
Johnny. He
Sean.
could never see anything I put on Facebook.
Jerry Bouch said, "Well, my tag team champions of all time, the Usos."
I'm gonna go, Jeremy.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say my greatest tag team of all time. I'm gonna
is
say the Road
Slayer
Warriors.
Gator.
I'm gonna say the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, baby.
No, the greatest tag team of all time is the Stooges. Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe.
Hey, somebody
Greatest tag team
grab
ever.
me some peach Sour Patch Kids. Just like a couple.
Man, I never get no Sour Patch M&M's no more.
Huh?
We have M&M's.
You're already bothering me, but you're here. You're good.
Yo, anyone else want some
I
snacks?
love you, man. You're good. Chris, don't take me
Peach Sour
seriously.
Patch Kids.
Man, Chris Blake, you're not
Big
supposed to
Sour
take taking
Patch
friends
Kids.
serious. We bust your balls. That's the whole point of friendship. If we didn't like you,
If I
we
don't
would be
bust-
busting
if
your
I don't mess
balls.
with you- If I don't like you, I don't bust your balls.
Damn,
I love you like a brother.
Yes.
Damn, we still got 2 hours until the show starts.
Yes.
What other candies inside there?
Guys, this chaos is sponsored by Sour Patch Kids.
Peach.
Sour Patch Kids.
Peach Sour Patch Kids, by the way.
For when your kids
I'll
are
take some
acting like a
gummy
Sour
bears.
Patch Kid.
What you want? What you want?
But they're peachy.
What?
What do you want?
Gummy bears.
Did you bring your own gummy bears?
Happy Coca. It's Coca-Cola flavored.
Thank you.
Those aren't gummy bears.
Happy Cola,
Yeah, I
baby.
was like, who the fuck got gummy bears?
Whatever they were.
You ain't taking the whole bag now. You got to share that beef stick with us, Chris Blake.
You do want the beef steak, don't you?
Shut up.
I thought these
You're
were.
the one doing it, man.
Folks,
not me.
this is sponsored by Herbal Cola.
Bro, this man.
It tastes just like cola.
But it's a
Johnny
gummy.
Green, come save me. I need your help, bro.
John, we have to get our sponsors out of the way.
God
We're
damn.
legally obligated. Okay?
The big old D.
So Johnny is the official Haribo Cola gummy
That's right.
representative of the team.
That's
I
right.
represent Sour Patch
And
Kids.
it tastes like
Really
Haribo
disappointing.
Cola.
These are not. They're not kid shaped. They're just shaped like peaches.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be fun. I'd be like, "Oh, look at me! I'm a little dude." But
And not the peaches you're thinking about. Not
This
Princess
is the
Peach.
only bottle I'll ever drink.
peach.
That's right, because it's gummy
Those are pretty
and it's
good.
I want
cola.
to go to that.
I thought they'd be more sour though.
I want to hit Logan Paul with a chair. You know what? I
I
would
want to
hit it
hit
hard.
Andy with a chair.
That's what I've heard, Johnny.
Escalating.
I'm gonna put
Oh, yeah,
Andy
son.
on a mannequin, and we're gonna take turns hitting the chair. Gets his damn head.
Who else wants to try these? The peaches. They're pretty good. Joe, you want to hit those?
Yeah.
Do you want to hit those, man?
You want to try this?
James,
These
you
taste
want
just
help?
like cola.
Yeah, I want to try some of those.
Yes, Johnny, I will take your cola bottle.
You see, folks, what I'm
Here,
predicting
here's
is
the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Now, Andy was here.
What did you say?
Chris, you want some cola bottles?
We are at the Nice Guy Killian podcast, and we don't care if
We're at
Andrew
the,
is here or not.
old
Yes,
city.
Nice Guy Killing Podcast.
We're at the No Guy
Get it
Andy
right.
podcast.
Just Andy is a different podcast.
Yeah,
Just Andrew.
Just Andrew.
I don't know who Andy is.
yeah. I can't believe
I
they're.
don't like these.
You can't believe people keep on telling us, "Where's
Yummy
Andy
ones,
at?"
the cola
I've
ones?
never met
You like them?
Andy. I've met only an Andrew.
I'm hungry. What's that?
Now, which Andrew are they talking about? Are they talking about Andrew Browning, or are they talking about the other Andrew?
They
That,
better not be talking about my buddy.
or are they smiling or wanting to see a smiley Andrew?
Now listen, Jeremy, I'm gonna have to kick you out. You keep saying stuff like that.
You
Say
don't
fuck
you dare
Gunther.
say fuck Gumper.
Hurts my feelings. That's my boy.
Cal Maggard.
Big mean
I
son of a bitch.
volunteer.
Get your tickets to see Billy Gunn AMW Showdown in Hazard. Billy
That's right.
Gunn, one half of the New Age Outlaws.
That is
one
May
half of the
17th.
Smoking Guns. One half of Billy and Chuck. Former Intercontinental Champion, former King of the Ring winner.
And also New South.
New South
Former alumni.
Heavyweight Champion.
You said bean.
I'm eating a Coca-Cola bottle. It's gummy.
You said champagne.
Champiano. That's what that idiot Fandio calls Leon Lexington. Champiano.
Leon Lexington got to meet Ric Flair too.
Yeah, fuck him. He wasn't wearing no Nice Guy Any podcast shirt. Damn. I thought we were boys. Leon.
He had a Lexington 316 shirt on. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I don't think I beat that.
I mean, yeah.
This.
Kind of cool, I guess. But you know what would have been cooler? Nice Guy Any podcast logo.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. Somebody worked so hard on all those logos,
And yet,
and then you ain't even gonna wear it.
you could have wore it and said,
I want to watch that tomorrow. Does that come? That's after, right?
yep,
Oh my God,
10 p.m.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
And people are wrongly hating on him for making a
We
damn
love
joke.
Kill Tony at the Nice Killian podcast.
Yep. Nice guy, Killian. NGK, like MGK, but you know, nice guy, Killian.
Jeremy Ballard, Marty Clay's our champion. Don't tell him to shut up. Speaking of which, we got the podcast championship sitting right there on the table. This title was held by AJ Alexander, Icon Lee, Matt Atreya, and Marty Clay. He has now switched to the original design, which you all saw
And Zodiac.
Zodiac hold. 26 times they defended, and he lost it on the 27th defense.
Yeah, well, Marty Clay's not my champion. Sorry,
Gang. Icon lost fair and square.
man. Y'all always go to that fair and square stuff. Come
Referee
on.
called the match down the middle.
Yeah, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Sean?
I called our match down the middle.
Facts,
Y'all
Jeremy.
just can't stand
Facts.
it.
It
Andy
was
didn't
a-
kick out.
Facts, Jeremy. Facts.
That's right, Jeremy.
Non-counting ass.
I can count.
Oh my God, Kane is bald.
He's been bald.
Yeah, but that's a god-awful hairstyle he's got going on right now.
He got on his head.
Johnny, did you know that Kane is also the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee?
Yes, we've known that for a long time.
Did you also know that water is wet?
Yeah, duh. That's common sense.
And did you know that
Clouds are
Kane and
white.
Undertaker aren't brothers? Shocker, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Whoa, no. See, that's where a lot of people get this wrong. Mark and Glenn are not brothers. Undertaker and Kane are half brothers.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's.
but I
yes.
just said they're not actually family. Aha.
Of course they are.
They're half brothers.
They're
They
half
got the same
brothers.
mama.
Kane and the Undertaker.
Kane and
yes.
Undertaker have the same mama.
All because Paul Bear fucked his mom. Come
Exactly. Kane's daddy's Paul Bear.
I don't respect the Undertaker because he killed his parents.
You never played with fire. Accidents happen.
Uh-oh.
All right.
on. Kendrick said, I never did get my title shot after I beat Icon Lee. Hey, maybe that can happen down the line. Marty Clay versus James Kendrick for the title.
Hey,
Book
I'm
it.
hooked.
Book it.
I played fire and twice and something bad happened.
It'd be a hell time. Oh, how you pin them like that, Kane? That ain't gonna get you to win. Oh, and a bit laughing because he got his ass beat. Right, Kane? If I was Kane, I'd be saying, well, you know, my daddy Paul fucked your mama. That's how I was conceived.
That's how they got the.
My favorite thing about that is that they had a camera back there, and Paul Bear is in character cutting promo to Jerry King Lawler, and they're talking about.
Oh, they were talking off camera like it wasn't happening.
Yeah, but it was awesome because they were staying in character.
I watched it at your house.
But it's still my favorite, Sean. Because why? Because Paul Bear goes into detail how he
And they made him
got
do it.
bumped
Anyway.
uglies with old Mrs. Taker.
Sean, can you pass me the sour patch?
Yes, I will, sir. Thank you, boss.
Weak. That wasn't a good choke sound.
Yeah, he's being a little too chatty Cathy and a little too jolly for somebody that got his freaking baby kicked.
I know, right?
You know, have some reverence.
Listen, Kane,
Well,
your baby
It
got
wasn't
kicked.
that
Dad.
long
It's
ago.
dead. Aborted.
The Attitude Era definitely feels.
Okay,
like
that was a hell of a
yesterday.
tombstone because he didn't protect his head.
I saw this meme that made me want to throw up the other day, and it was like it had Shawn Michaels' face on it, and it was like me thinking that 30 years ago was 1970, but it's actually this. And then it was like Shawn Michaels during the Attitude Era. I was like,
Oh my
shit.
God. Well, Shawn Michaels did lose his hair. Hairline is bad. Oh, look at that.
He lost
It's a
his
poker
eye.
chip. See, Andy's over there at the poker chip. That pisses me off even more. Jerry Ballard said, Jey Uso is going to have Jimmy to help beat the death out of the ring general.
No.
For some reason, this guy's got a problem with him. I don't know why. He's such a nice guy.
Be a dick.
They showed Marty and Michaels right before that.
Yep.
Like, look. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Now watch this. That's right after he low blowed Edge.
The greatest betrayals of all time. Yes. That's my personal favorite.
Oh, look at Randy Orton sell that. Like, oh my God, did he just say,
That was.
take me out?
Oh, that was harsh. Where Matt turned on Jeff.
Yep.
Oh, that was just wrong.
Yeah, that was weak. I'm sorry about
That one,
twins.
that's been done to death. Same in.
Yes.
Oh, watch this. Yeah, that's right. Take his shirt and his necklace, rip it. See that? Andre Johnson was going to play around.
That was the last time he ever sold for anybody.
Yeah.
He legitimately looked scared as shit, and he was like, you know what? I don't really like this, brother. And then
Exactly.
every bad decision past that.
Hey, anyone want some nerds or M&Ms?
Just a bit.
Not at the
I'm gonna
moment.
get some later,
Nerds.
but I'll get my own boss.
Got the cluster ones.
Oh, that is awesome. You know what? I'm glad Travis Scott punched the fuck out of his eye. Ha.
Ear.
But his eye was black, yo.
Yeah, but he caught him in the ear.
Yeah.
Well, they told him he'd have to learn to work.
That'd be the biggest
That's
push
the
margin
biggest
anyone
betrayal.
ever get.
Yeah. Fuck you, Big E, because you had one job. Always be there for your brothers.
Okay, but he got dropped on his fucking head.
It was 2 years
Hold on. Was he
ago.
at home? Did he stay at home? Was he in the hospital at home? He couldn't be there for his brothers? Or did he get a different job, sitting behind the desk, letting his brothers go out to the ring by themselves?
Yeah. And then he only, and think about this. He only came back when his brothers were already having problems. And he thought, hey, guys, it's your buddy Big E. Let's be happy-go-lucky. Let's go power and positivity again.
What it was is this.
I would drink her bathwater.
The big New Day celebration.
There's no filter on that boy right now.
Jay Cargill's on the screen all 5 seconds. Chris is like, I would drink her bath water, man.
Now, I can't lie, Jane.
Yeah,
I might.
She's amazing.
Yes, she
Johnny,
is.
there is no might with you. You'd be right there right now if you could.
Johnny, you drink your own
bath
water.
I just might show her off this sequin tour and take her on to a ride down Space Mountain.
Johnny's got sequined underwear.
Facts, Jeremy.
Yeah, I do.
Facts.
I also got sequin
Facts.
balls.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen them.
Somehow they fell at Grindhouse, though. I don't know how. I got kicked inside nuts and they fell out.
Jeremy mentioned you. He says, "You know what would be a good match?
It's
Would be
actually
Calamity.
FCF.
Would be Calamity Jane versus Lexi Green."
Oh.
Yes, please.
Well.
Jane, I think that you could
But-
do it.
Hell yeah, I
First
could
you
do
had
it.
my
Are you kidding me?
curiosity, now you have my erection just for that match.
Jesus.
Hey, that would get
Man.
my
You
erection.
don't.
I admire the shit out of her, but, you know,
Man, it's in between two
We'll
guys.
have to
got
check
fucking
her out.
erection over
it's
here.
when
Come
you
on
get
now.
into a ring with somebody, it's always personal, so
And remember,
sorry.
And you don't
Remember
want
now.
to
I have a
call them
champion.
Big D.
I have a
remember now,
championship.
Jane, she's carrying on the legacy of the Green family name.
That's fantastic. I did it all by myself.
Oh, shots fired. So there was no other calamities.
No, hell no. No.
All just her. You hear that, Lexi Green? Calamity Jane, she didn't need no family to carry on her legacy.
Hell no.
Oh, look at Oh, look. If Bianca wasn't going to betray her, why did she take off her
Bianca
coat?
knew.
Shout out Lexi.
Why'd
Green.
she take her jacket off?
Is that because she only took it off when she heard Jay Cargill's music playing?
Bianca's overacting, man. Like there's something going on. Something's
Zach.
about to go down.
She knew.
Something, yeah. What if they? I don't know.
She's so fine. Oh my God.
God, Chris,
Keep your tongue inside your mouth, Chris.
keep something else covered up too.
I know she's fine as fuck, but come on.
Lord have mercy.
Fine, let's put.
Yeah, it was Bianca.
They were both in on it.
Yeah, because why would Bianca take
Well,
off her
she
jacket
said I
only
did
when
it.
Jay's
Yeah.
They're
music hit?
just trying to get Naomi out of it.
Yep.
Oh no!
That's all an
I
act
want
right
my
there.
friends.
I did it for The Rock.
Yeah.
Rikishi gave her lessons.
I was like Missy Hyatt saying, I did it for the business. She did. She bigger than hell. She was like, I put it to Sandman just because I wanted him to
nervous.
be calm in the ring. He was just so nervous.
He did it for the business over and over
Yeah.
and over again.
Missy Hyatt's
That's right.
definitely a bop.
She hooked up.
She gave it all to those
She hooked up
guys.
with Jake. First time she ever got high in the business, she did that.
Hey,
Also,
not to mention that.
if you're one of the people that bought panties in the little great value baggies for Missy Hyatt, we would like to interview you here at the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Yes, we would like to know what your research.
Sean is right here.
were.
Message the page.
Sean
I
is
did
right
not
here.
Buy any. I did not buy any. I will not buy women's underwear.
That's so.
No.
this seems so
Hold
hard.
up, Sean. If she was one of
I mean,
the
I'm
hottest
not-
women that you had a crush on,
Knocking anybody.
would you buy
I
her
had a
pants?
crush on Missy Hyatt. I could see gonorrhea bouncing off her when I seen her.
Jesus.
Or I even knew what gonorrhea was.
Missy, come on my show. I'm not a jackass like Sean. Just come interview with us, Missy. Just come and talk to us.
We just want to know, Missy. Give
She
us a
also
scoop.
hooked up with Tom Pritchard.
Yeah. She was married to Eddie Gilbert, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
She's the
was also married to
she's
Medusa.
the one to blame for us having Marcus Bagwell in the wrestling business.
Who's that Buff Bagwell's brother?
Marcus is Buff Bagwell.
Okay.
Fucking
Oh my God. You didn't know that?
Say you.
I only know him by Buff Bagwell.
Sean was about to
Marcus is
jump this table and whoop some ass. I ain't never seen Sean look at Chris like he was about to grab a hovel.
Yeah, you did. Ric Flair's last match. I'm sorry. Hey, I can just laugh about it now.
Right.
But at the time, it was some serious shit.
Right.
But me and Chris are
What's
cool.
up, Andrew? Hi.
Hi.
Andrew W.
But yeah, Sean, back to what you were saying.
Bigelow.
It's done. It's over
Yep.
with. We had our differences. We're cool now. We made up. So.
Well, next time you yawn into the microphone, it's going to go off again. I'm just warning you.
Yeah, and don't be looking at him
This
while you
time
yawn.
I'll have
Try me,
Kelly
son.
do it.
Jeremy asked us what we thought about the Hart. I'm assuming that you're talking about the Bret Hart and Austin match getting inducted
loved
into the
it.
Hall of Fame. I guess.
I liked it. Or a Natty Neidhart at thing getting into it with a fan.
Yeah, that could have also been
It
it.
was
That-
Kinsey. Actually,
Oh,
it
that
was
was
not a
not a
fan.
Neidhart.
It wasn't a fan. It was Kinsey
That was a Kenzie.
from NWA
Yeah.
because they're setting up
Oh,
a
so it's-
match between them.
But I like the induction of having a match, a moment, because it's maybe it's not necessarily the performers that you want to recognize. Maybe they're already in the Hall of Fame. Like Mick Foley. Mick Foley had killer matches.
you know-
Put the Hell in a Cell in there. It's overplayed. I'm sorry.
But
I love me some-
Sean, if it's one of the top 10 matches
it is.
that people talk about, then it doesn't matter if it's
Once
a
the
great
bell
technical match or not.
started, the match wasn't that good.
I've seen matches where people where they barely touched each other, and it was more enigmatic than some of the pay-per-views that we've had in the past 10 years. Just being real.
Man.
Very
That's
good.
right.
Okay, I
One
can-
sec. This is another.
I'm sorry. Everybody, what pisses me off is Mick Foley only gets recognized for the Hell in a Cell match when he's so worthy of.
He's had
so much
so many great matches, but what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Mick Foley versus
The
Undertaker?
Hell in a Cell,
Everybody
1998.
thinks about Mick Foley, they think Hell in a Cell.
And I think about the Cactus Jack and
And
Triple H Royal Rumble
That's
match.
the Hall of Fame moment.
It's like when I think of
But here's what
tables,
pissed me
ladders,
off.
chairs matches. I think of the Dudleys and I think of the Hardy Boys.
Now I'm gonna say what pissed me off last night. Michelle McCool, who the fuck does this bitch think she is? She got to have 50
She's
fucking
the
minutes.
Undertaker's wife, motherfucker.
Johnny
Well,
just says
I don't
immediately
give
what
a shit if
everybody's
she's Undertaker's
thinking.
wife or not because she took up
50
any time
minutes.
that Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin could have had to talk about this shit.
They could have drank so many beers in that 50 minutes.
Exactly.
I mean, I like CM Punk being the straight edge gangster that he is when he backed away. It was funny the way that he did it. But people are like, well, quit being a pussy, drink a beer. That's up to him. He doesn't have to drink if he doesn't want to.
Exactly.
Get
And
off
that's
of
not
his
his
dick.
style.
CM Punk for saying so.
Jane, CM sucks, not CM Punk.
But also, hey, you say CM sucks, but guess what? CM money. Because he's always making that money.
How is he CM sucks?
I've just always called him that.
Yes. I love the Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk.
Sean, you don't touch him.
Mania.
You don't touch him.
Okay, fine, boss. I won't.
Now, I will say,
CM Punk does not suck.
Hey,
The only one allowed to say he sucks is me.
He has
Anybody
right.
else does it gets yelled at by me.
and then when I mess with him, messes with me.
I ain't scared.
oh no, Killian's gonna fight you. Oh no, Sean versus Killian again, rematch.
Squirt.
You guys
I have a
you guys
fist
are allowed to
right
fight. You're allowed to fuck up the equipment because we're just going to put it on Andy's paycheck. So
Andrew.
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 Justin.
Just Andrew.
That's right.
JAW, just Andrew Watkins.
That's right.
Right.
Now I will say,
Look at Jeremy gets it facts. Where I said CM sucks. See,
CM Punk is a pussy. He ducks Paul Heyman. I've never seen him duck anyone,
Maybe it was
except
supposed to
for
be
your
a-
boy
put
Jack
that
Perry, who
F in
got
front of
choked
it.
out.
Hey, James. WWE does not own the rights to that match, so they can't put that in the Hall of Fame, bro.
That's right.
Match.
The Cactus Jack Terry Funk exploding death match.
They do?
That's New Japan.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Now they can
But just-
induct the
just give
Triple
him a
H
couple
Cactus
months.
Jack for a Rumble match.
I'm sorry. No, I had heard people talk about that. That'd be amazing, but well, not really. I don't want WWE to have any hand in New Japan.
Me either.
Anybody-
Different bird.
Let's get back to some WrestleMania.
But also, I
Go
think
ahead,
that
Johnny.
Triple H is the most deserving person to go an hour and 7 minutes for his speech.
Why is it not letting me share?
You dodged your bullet, Jane.
WrestleMania
You've been
trivia.
watching the long.
Did you
Johnny
share,
gets WrestleMania trivia.
Johnny? Did you share it to Pro Wrestling World? Because I
It's
still don't
on,
think
it's
I
on
did.
there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I want to
It
give a
says
little
that
bit of
posted.
WrestleMania trivia. Who knows what the first ever match
Because I'm unable to
at
share it whenever we're
WrestleMania
live, so
was?
I have to share it from ours in
First
there.
ever. Ooh.
It's not showing on here.
Not you.
Ugh.
This is for our fans. The fans,
It said that.
you
posted.
answer, you answer correctly, you get points.
Ugh.
Select your points, might win a T-shirt at the end of this weekend.
That's Pro Wrestling World, not the Pro Wrestling World.
Yes.
By the way.
No, the one with the "the" in front of it. They just have a bunch of admins over there that have personality disorders and talk
What
out
the
loud to
hell?
themselves, pretending to be people so they can get rage bait engagement.
I guess he has to accept it.
Why is that pick on
Because
the
it said they
crowd?
posted.
Oh, King Bot Dog
Yeah,
said,
apparently.
Hey, King
'Cause
Bot
it
Dog
should
said
have already been
Tito
posted.
Santana and the Executioner.
Damn it!
Because I posted it,
You are
After
correct,
that.
sir.
Yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
King Dogbot's
and it
right.
should be on there.
King Dogbot has chimed in with the correct answer. He
The
gets one
Santana
vote.
and Execution.
Tito Santana against. Now,
I love Tito.
for a bonus point, who was the executioner?
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
This is for the fans.
Who's the Executioner?
Actually, I don't care this point, just for the bonus point.
Who was it, Chris? You don't know?
You don't know. Do you know, Johnny?
Yes.
Then go ahead.
Some might say Terry Gordy.
Wrong.
Terry Gordy was the Executioner.
Not in WrestleMania
Oh,
1.
King
did.
Bot Dog said, AKA Buddy Rose.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Buddy Rose.
He was.
WrestleMania
Then Terry
one.
Gordy stole
one.
his fucking gimmick. Damn.
So there you go.
Damn you,
Playboy
Terry Gordy.
Buddy Rose.
Why the fuck was there two Executioners?
There was even a tag team called the Execution.
Yeah, that's true.
That was Barry Hardy and Dwayne Gill, a.k.a. Gilbert.
It was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Hulk Hogan.
I think that's what the main event was.
Oh my
but they-
God. Hulk Hogan fought himself because he said it was Hulk Hogan versus. It was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper.
All right.
Nice. Hulk Hogan did beat himself. You know what happened?
Paul Orndorff wasn't even there that night.
That's right.
Well,
There was no Mr. Runner.
Mr. Blunderful, Paul Orndorff.
Now I wish.
Leave.
Mr. Wonderful, yeah.
Leave right now.
What?
I'm not having you disrespect the
You're
goddamn
the
name
one.
of
You're the
Paul.
one. You're the
Fuck
one.
Paul
You're the
Orndorff.
one that schooled me on that. You because I didn't know the question. You tell me.
Typo error, you
Mr.
said.
Wonderful was. That's why I know it.
Well, I never
We're just
called him
busting your
Blunder.
balls, Jeremy.
He's not a blunder. He's the best wrestler ever.
Fuck Paul Orndorff.
He's not my type, sir.
Listen.
Not what I heard.
If he was so wonderful, why didn't I ever see him do anything amazing and great?
You know what the best thing that Paul Orndorff ever did?
What's that?
Star in that Hulk Hogan workout commercial.
Oh,
That's why he turned on him. He's like, motherfucker,
Wow.
you know,
you weren't even in the damn commercial.
you know, I heard it
I did
here
all the
first from.
work and you got paid.
I heard it here first from Hulk Hogan. He said he's gonna be the original Mr. Wonderful Hulk Hogan.
Phoenix, baby.
No, Hawk Hogan is very appropriate.
I
Yes.
grew up with
Hulk
kids that said
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hawk
Fucking
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, my favorite brother is Hulk Hogan.
That's right. Hey, that's who Mr. America was. Hulk Hogan the entire
You
time.
cannot prove that, Johnny. That's never been proven.
Hey, brother, what you gonna do, Jack? When the Hulkamania does things to you, or should I say, Mr. America?
That sounds dirty, bro.
Can Jane do that again? Hulk Hogan.
Hawk Hogan. Yeah.
Hulk Tua Hogan.
Nobody's gonna mean me. Nope, not today.
What year was the first WrestleMania tag team match?
Hulk Tua Hogan.
I was just talking to Sean.
Sean,
Exactly what I-
That's what Jeremy was
Jeremy
asking.
was quizzing you. He said, "What year What year was the first WrestleMania tag team match?
You guys, Sean does have OnlyFans. He
First
literally-
WrestleMania tag team match happened in 1985 at the very first WrestleMania. Was Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik defeating the team of Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda
That's right.
for the WWF tag team titles.
Guys, clearly.
One thing, something I want everyone to hear.
He asked me, so I answered the question.
So after he said that, whatever he said, I said, at least he doesn't have OnlyFans. He said, I don't have one anymore.
Oh,
He
he called you out.
did.
He caught the anymore.
Yeah.
Who, Sean?
Yes.
He said
What?
anymore.
Sean.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You said you don't have an OnlyFans
Anymore.
anymore.
You know why? Because
I
Andy
had
made him
an
delete it.
account where I could just follow
Because Andy
people,
said,
but-
if I'm not making the profits, you can't have that.
And
Wow.
Sean, Jeremy answered your question. He said it was March 31st,
Hey,
1985.
Johnny, who's
But he asked when the
who's in? I mean, yeah.
Andrew.
He asked
He
when
didn't
the
really
first
answer.
match, the first tag match was. He didn't say anything about when.
Right.
Guys, clearly, Americana was Eli Dragunov.
No.
Yes, he's got
It's
the beard.
Ilya Dragunov. I'm
It's
calling
our
it.
truth.
It's Chad Gable.
It's
It's not Chad
No,
Gable.
it's John Cena the whole time.
It's our truth. damn it.
Our truth said
That's
that's John
believable.
Cena.
Look, that's clearly our truth.
That is clearly
Clearly
Eli
our
Dragunov, and he has forgotten how to do the H-bomb. He got so worked
truth.
up
Look at
that
that
now he's doing
physique. Look at
lucha
that
moves.
physique. That is clearly. Look at the muscles. Look at that.
Oh my God, you're right. That is our truth.
That's our truth.
Hey, I saw the tattoo
He's
that
pretty
they were trying to
ripped.
say was Chad Gable. So I was like, that's not
Chad Gable's
flag
American, stupid.
That's clearly our truth symbol.
Yeah.
El Grande's clearly from Mexico, you dumbass.
He's clearly from the
Chad
Gulf of
Gable's
America.
American.
He's from the
Nice
Gulf of
try,
America.
conspiracy theorists.
There's way too many conspiracy theorists, man. They keep on trying to tell me
Nina says
that
hi.
Chad Gable is
Says
Americano.
hi.
It's ridiculous.
Uh,
He doesn't even speak Spanish. Like, that's so dumb.
Mr. America. No, he's not Jeremy Ballard.
How you doing, Sissy?
Mr. America
I
was
told you
clearly
that. I agree with
our
Jeremy.
truth.
Jeremy, you don't know what you're talking about, man.
It's clearly
our
that.
truth.
Exactly. Our truth has been all the mass wrestlers that we cannot name.
Look, man.
I mean, go back and watch. Mr. America. Yes, he had a blonde mustache, but he was clearly our truth because he's wearing a fake mustache. Now, Americano. Look at him. He got the truth symbol on his back of his back.
Now, how could it be our truth when at the time Mr. America was in WWE?
What's up, Matthew?
Our truth.
I mean, he's like 100 years old.
That's
was
right.
in
I mean, black don't crack. I'm not saying that, like, he's old. He's not
Exactly.
old.
well,
He's just been around that long.
Old here is Sean.
Yeah. And also, that was his way of avoiding
he's
any
90 years
contractual
old.
temperament.
How old is he?
By wearing the mask and
90,
claiming himself
Sean.
as Mr. America.
90?
90, at least 90.
Sean, Mr. Burns, Johns.
Excellent.
Release the hounds!
Oh, look at that. I love that. That match should be inside Hall of Fame.
It will be.
'Cause that was one of Cactus Jack's and Mick Foley's best matches to ever take place. He put over Triple H
Did
that
you
night.
say Cactus Jack and Mick Foley's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cactus
Andy
Jack
Love-
is Mick Foley.
No, they're two
Andrew
separate
Love
people,
and
Sean.
Mankind.
Sean.
They're twin brothers, Sean. They're triplets.
They're different
Dude Love,
people.
Mick Kine, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. They're all brothers.
I mean, Jeremy does got a point. He said, well, then if he's not Chad Gable, then why is he doing all of Chad Gable's?
That's a
They
cool
trained together, man.
Because, Jeremy.
It's obvious they trained together.
Exactly. And also, I'm pretty sure that Chad Gable said, Truth, brother, you need to do this. You need that German suplex. Hey, I won't
It's
be against you
Gable's
doing all my
Steve's
moves.
Hey, Matthew, his name is iClown. It's iClown, not Icon.
That's right. I clown this.
I clown these nuts. Y'all stop talking about Icon Lee
Who?
for being a bunch of peasants.
Hey,
About it.
Hey, watch your mouth. That's
Jane, what is
Matthew
who?
Berry of XCF. The camera guy.
Who'd you say?
He's also got the...
What?
Who did you just say?
Icon Lee.
Oh, Icon Laugh. iClown Laugh? Okay, yeah, iClown Laugh.
What?
Marty Clay is not my
Icon
champion, guys. I'm disgusted.
Emily Rose said hi.
I know
Look,
we've all
I get it,
united
I
against
get it.
Andy, but I'm still pissed off at everybody for betraying Icon Lee. Ridiculous.
Jimmy
It's
Ballard.
iClown Lee.
Americano is our
iClown
truth.
Chingo.
Look at him. He got the truth symbol on his back.
I would argue with everybody except you, okay? Boss. I know where my bread's buttered,
And
so I'm
speaking-
just going to keep my thoughts to myself.
Anyone that heard Superfly Johnny Lee
That's hot.
or trying to beat him up, I'm attacking.
Speaking, since we're on the icon subject, since we're on that.
It's iClown.
Anyways, I'm gonna say he's just mad. Why do you think he didn't show up like he should have to the Rumble and face Marty Clay like a man? But he stuck his head in between his legs and ducked and ran and didn't show up and fight Marty like a man to get his revenge for the belt. If he was a true man, he would have showed up to Marty Clay face to face.
I mean, you're right.
As far as I'm concerned. So
Heidi Q said this menu will go down as the worst by far.
Heidi Q, thank you for your wrong opinion.
I don't get people today. They think that the WrestleMania bill ain't been fired, but you go back and you pay attention. Triple H has been building it, and they had to wait until finally we were at the tail end of WrestleMania to really kick off. We've had Gunther beat the hell out of Jimmy Uso, bleed him out, have Jay watch it. We're going to see a massacre tonight. We've seen John Cena and Cody Rhodes eviscerate each other on the mic. That's been fired. And Jay Cargill and Naomi's been keeping the fire as soon as Naomi went heel. This entire build has had so many moments that should have told you people this is going to be a great WrestleMania.
I think Triple H
Hiya,
is
pal.
El God
It's
in
me,
America.
Mickey.
That's right.
I'm just saying.
Triple H is awesome.
Doesn't have that muscle build anymore.
You guys, let's plan our
mean,
attack
you
on
gotta look at the
iClown
video.
Lee.
Can't tell he's in
Uh-huh.
a suit.
You got to look at the physique.
Yeah,
Same exact body structure as our truth.
Do what?
that's right.
Do what?
I'm pretty sure our troop is Americano.
I'm not his supporter.
That is definitely his symbol on the back of the neck.
Such a
Guys,
His
great
is
man.
not that defined anymore.
Also, I saw him do the lie
Look at the
detector
body structure.
at one
Guys,
point.
guys. Let's plan our attack on iClown Lee.
I did Matthew Berry, but then I went to sleep at 3 because, damn, that Shawn Michaels and Triple H one was going to take a long time.
Sweat.
And according to Bobby Blade, it ended at 4:30 a.m. That's because Triple H's speech went 1 hour and 7 minutes.
I thought we was doing that. The predictions for WrestleMania.
We have been.
I don't, yeah.
We got about 23 minutes left before we go on break.
We've already
Yep.
Pretty much.
It's me, Mickey.
That's right.
Okay, what
Is
about,
anybody else excited about the street match, or am I like literally the only
I'm
person
excited
that's
about it.
about that
what
shit?
about, what about
I'm excited, but I'm also excited to see who is going to face Randy Orton tonight. Or will it be tomorrow?
What if it's Uncle Howdy?
Oh. What if it's
I'm over Uncle
what if
Howdy.
it's
Because he was injured and now he's better.
but what if it's Dexter Loomis?
Workable. I don't think it's Malachi Black. I think he'll be like next
No,
week or something.
Malachi Black is next week. April
What if
25th.
it's Andrew wanting to get his win back?
But then he picked a pretty convoluted plan to try to get his win back. Because he
is in,
Randy.
he is in Vegas.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
And also, he probably has a costume ready to wear and try to get that win back. Just saying, Randy Orton should probably look out for the gobbledygooker or watch out for some guy inside of a big old head.
You guys?
Because he might roll him up and get a 1, 2, 3 just like that.
Did you say inside of a big old head?
Yep.
As the boss and Mickey, we should get in the next after iClown.
Now, listen. I think that Triple H could have a match. But instead of him taking bumps, it's just punch, 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 kick.
What if it's...
And then he just pins the guy.
Okay.
Or he could
I
pick
think
someone
I
to be
know
his
who it could
guy.
be. Guess who's also in Vegas?
What's up?
Who?
Somebody Jane loves, I
You
love.
need to slow down.
42.
There's a lot of people in Vegas right now.
Marty
How many of you guys all
Jannetty.
together?
Who?
Marty.
That's fine.
Marty Clay?
Okay.
No.
Janetti.
Oh, Janetti, yeah. Yeah, he is. He been posting them titties left and right, man.
He loves to post them titties.
He loves the titties, man.
Man, he gonna be going back to Vegas next year just to look at them titties.
He says Stan Sierra or the Tribal Chief. Who you got?
Stan Sarah, fuck the tribal chief. Stan was longest reigning A&W champion. Of course, though, if we were to think about it, Roman Reigns held his 1,300 days. Stan lucked out by holding his for just 1,200 something days. But I digress.
Stan Sierra beat the hell out of Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Do like a bull rope match.
Roman will get leukemia again if he were to fight Stan.
What the fuck,
Jesus,
Johnny?
Johnny.
What?
Fucking shit.
I think even Nancy, the Mrs. Stan Sierra, would be like, that was too far, Johnny.
Man, I'm sorry, Roman Reigns. Oh, Jackie Raymond. Oh, my baby. That was my best impression of
What
Chris
the-
Blake yet.
That's messed up.
What?
You wanna make fun of somebody who's got cancer? That's fucked up. Excuse my language.
Fuck off.
Talking about he would beat Roman Reigns so bad that his cancer, the blood leukemia, come back.
Nobody said that.
Johnny, you said that.
They said that they would whoop his ass to a point that it happened. Also, there's been worse said about Roman Reigns. Thank you. You've not went after them at all.
Shit.
Out there, you go on X right now and look at all the things that have been said about Roman Reigns has been worse than that.
What's been said that's been worse than that?
Go see. Because they're worse than what I've been saying.
The internet is a pretty shitty place, though, for real. I've seen some shitty stuff said on the internet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are about me.
And most of it's been said about Roman Reigns. They said they wish they had leukemia again.
Yeah, then that is worse than what you said.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh my
Who's
God!
audition
He was
stand-
making a joke, Chris.
Her.
Don't take Johnny
Maybe will
seriously.
attack you
Goddamn.
and your family. If you
Man,
try to
Bone Breaker's
disrespect.
got his Easter 420 going on right now. We know what 420 is. Puff, puff, pass, pass.
Facts, Jeremy. Cancer does suck.
It
Facts.
does.
Johnny, you sound like such a narc when you said that.
What?
I said you sound like such a narc when you said that. You were like, you know what it is? Puff, puff, pass.
I always puff, puff, pass.
Still to come, Jey Uso. Yeet is in
Big E is the best. Look at Big E and then look at everybody else.
Big E is such
There were
a...
other people up there earlier, but
Well, yeah.
He looks
Xavier and Kofi taught him
more
how to
impressive.
dress.
Big E is a fake. Because he turned his back on his brothers.
Calamity Jane.
Where was the power of positivity,
Do
Joe?
you think?
My
very
hand-
carefully.
My
2 years.
sweat
He
has
didn't come to
sweat.
their
Oh,
age.
damn it.
have to do
Okay,
I know.
you've made your
Permanently.
point.
No, it still needs to be driven a little bit harder.
That's
Fuck
right.
Biggie!
Because someone keeps on trying to say that New Day are the bad guys. No.
New Day rocks.
Big E.
New Day rocks.
rocks.
New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Thought for the peanut gallery. Did Big
You don't
E
want the
ever?
bat,
Did
Chris.
Did Big E ever?
You know what Ricky Road does.
Guys,
Hey,
No.
Shane's talking.
Clubhouse.
did Big E ever leak a tape?
No, so fuck Biggie.
Oh, exactly.
Like, my point still stands.
Yeah, fuck Big E.
He said no, so fuck Big E.
Also,
My
Big
point
E,
exactly, Jane.
And also, Big E waited
yeah.
until New Day was having issues because he's like, hey guys, why don't we just all get
He
along?
waited till the anniversary when the
Exactly.
spotlight was there. Oh,
Yeah.
I get to soak up a little bit of spotlight. Nah, the boys called him out on it, punked him out. Fuck Biggie, this is our spotlight.
Exactly.
You left it, now leave it.
Exactly. Fuck Big E.
No,
Now go leak a damn tape.
he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't leak it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
now,
saying. That's the
what I'm saying.
problem.
Now go leak a tape.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Fuck Big E.
Do you think Big E's going to cost the New Day the tag title?
No, he ain't got the balls.
And you're right,
All right,
Jeremy.
one vote.
Uso.
Oh! Fuck
Jeremy
Big
said
E.
Uso.
Usos, yes.
He also said yeet.
How these things
No,
are
you. Gunther. Those are sweaty.
yes.
I still say
Sweaty
Gunther
Mickey
should
hands.
beat Jey Uso tonight.
It is me, Sweaty Mickey.
You did that backwards.
Sweaty Mickey.
I mean, Mickey does sweat.
Ricky the Rodent. We love you. We hope you're all right, man. We miss you, but we did kind of have alternate Mickey auditions.
I don't know, Ricky.
And apparently, Killian is Sweaty Mickey.
the sweaty Ricky.
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Trust me, it's sweaty.
Sweaty. Boy, you're sweaty.
Google Pete Sweaty. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that right now.
Now they're trying to make me feel bad for Charlotte. That still don't mean that I want her to be the champion. I'm sorry. Don't try to make me feel sad so that you'll win the title.
We don't want any empathy for her.
Yeah, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it Les's blow that she wins the title from Tiffany. Hell no.
They are like that. I think that they both probably got in huge trouble for going off script. They said that they legit went off. It was so terrible. Like that's the first time that news has been released, and I've been like, yeah, I think that happened because it was shit. That was the shittiest, dumbest promo. That's like when you're getting into a verbal disagreement with somebody, and you're just like, yeah.
And the one who started.
Okay.
And the one who started is that we kind of figured that they always started.
You don't have shit to say.
Charlotte Flair.
She started calling her Tiffany, but I thought she was calling her Timmy, and I was like, oh, so she's a South Park fan, and that's not what she was saying at all. Come here. She was calling her Tiffany.
Jeremy said Gumper is going to taste his own blood tonight.
I thought it was Tiffany.
No, it was Charlotte.
Like she was saying Timmy.
It was Charlotte that started it, so Tiffany clapped back. Was it bad? Yes. But at the same time, Charlotte should have known. Don't try to take liberties with someone and not expect it to come back.
Yeah, especially if you have to like study. She strikes me as a person that has to study all of her promos.
I don't know, son.
Yeah.
Sean's a weird guy from Ohio.
And also, think about this. Her weak attempt to try to say Ludwig was in her DMs. The only time that people look at her like, you think that he's going to cheat on Tiffany Stratton for you?
What was he in your DMs for? Where'd you get your work done?
Was he asking to
so that I can avoid that doctor? Yeah. Let me know where you got your face done so that I can avoid them. No, you know what? Really, like I know everybody keeps throwing that at her. I don't care if she got her. Who gives two fucks? She had work done. Like everybody else in the business doesn't have fake titties. Or like some of the guys don't have implants themselves to make them look bigger. Like, I don't think that's any different. And she's Charlotte fucking Flair, but it was pretty good that she talked all this shit about her being her father's daughter. And then the best she could do was Tiffany.
That's right.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I'm the new Mickey. I'm the new Mickey.
Jesus!
Put the bat down.
Oh my god, guys, we're so sorry. That probably looks terrible on camera. Just this big black bat.
Somebody stop making that man.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna slap him.
And you saw, we did not goad him into doing this. He went and he snorted the good doo-doo.
You should get it just off. You should do it just off camera slightly.
I know what to make you
See if you can line it up. Yeah, it looks pretty terrible. Put your hand down.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go back and
Oh my god,
screenshot
King
that.
Dogbot said, what the absolute hell?
Yeah. We had to find a new mouse.
If you don't know who that is Robert the Rodent, Ricky's
No, that's Marty Mouse.
Marty
Mouse. That's Marty Mouse.
Sit down for a little bit, motherfuckers.
I still say that Charlotte Flair should not have went off that script because she's done this before.
Sean.
And every time when a wrestler gives her receipt back, she acts like she's the good guy inside the whole situation.
Dang it, Mickey Burns.
Mickey Burns.
It's Burns.
Excellent.
Sounds like a pretty good rap name, Mickey Burns.
It does.
Release
I'm surprised no one's chose that name yet.
Release the hoe.
No, I'm not Marty Mouse.
Come on, Party Marty.
Mouse.
The
Party Marty
Mouse.
Marty Mouse.
You know, Party Mike don't pay his taxes.
You think he's Marty Mouse?
Well, Marty Mouse pays his taxes. That's a big difference.
I'm the real Mickey. Who are you?
Ricky gonna take his back to someone.
What is that? What King Dog said.
Well, they all got fat titties and
Exactly. Everybody. It's like just about everybody that's in the business has had work done, and they're all like, "Well, Charlotte Flair."
Exactly.
Yeah, she also like fucked up a bunch of stuff in her leg.
I don't have titties anymore.
But her comeback to Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton roasted her.
Sure.
But it still sucked. Like, Tiffany might have had the upper hand, but it still sucked.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Like, it still sucked. They shouldn't have gone off script.
Charlotte should have stayed on script and not went to this for herself. If she had not done that, They would stay completely on the script.
Burns.
But as the promo said, Shark didn't say any of what she was supposed to say.
Oh.
And so when
Yeah.
Tiffany clapped back, that's all Shark could do was, that's why Ludwig in my DMs.
She was like, yeah, so you're just dumb, Tiffany. Ha ha, it's a great promo.
Yeah. And that's why
Clubhouse.
Tiffany went into business for herself as well. Because if you're going to go business on me, I'm going to go in business with
Because
you.
too much power now.
And that's why I know that Shark Flair, she's done this before, because remember, there's one time where she attacked Kairi Sane, who had a concussion, and she somehow didn't know it. Becky Lynch had to step in to stop that.
Charlotte thinks because she's a Nepo baby, she's untouchable, and
I love that
nobody
Tiffany called her
cares
Nepo
anymore.
baby.
Johnny,
I also like the John Cena called Cody Rhodes a Nepo
Johnny,
baby,
so you
too.
want my prediction of the Tiffany Charlotte Flair match?
Let's hear it.
I think the Queen wins.
Okay, you're entitled to that. Wrong opinion.
Yes.
Make the Mickey voice now.
Do the Mickey voice now.
He's not my boss, Johnny.
Yes, I am.
No,
He is now the de facto new leader.
no.
I will throw this. I'll throw this mic at your head.
No.
I'm
Your
not.
dad said no, you're grounded.
Oh, right into the bear.
Shut up, 90s.
Hey, I'm just saying.
It's the 1900.
Chris, this is how I know that she's not being
Oldies.
Tiffany. Because all that Charlotte's done is getting the upper hand. You know the old
I
saying?
don't know. When they got into that fight a few weeks ago, Tiffany took the thing. Did
Make
a
the
moonsault
Mickey
to the floor?
voice, Sean.
Did a thing to the floor.
Sean, Mickey voice.
Shut up.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Caitlin Rocker said, do the voice, Sean.
Caitlin, I won't do the voice.
Do the voice.
Jeremy said, Charlotte, Daddy bought her titties because he was all fake. Oh!
Make
I'm
the
thinking-
voice now, Sean.
I mean, you're not wrong, Jeremy. He did buy his daughter's fake titties.
So Joe, you
As did Hulk Hogan, who stared at him.
What you think about them drafting Bowers, that rookie tight end that they got?
We'll see, man. Rookies are rookies. They're either.
Y'all still got Minshew, or did y'all sign a new quarterback?
I think we got
Chris Blade, you need to become a
One
quarterback.
of the guys from Arizona, I think.
Kyler Murray?
No, I
Put that
think one of
two
his back.
down.
Okay.
Damn, his voice cracked when he said that
Put
name.
the middle finger up.
Go in, settle down.
But now look at
Hands
this.
are calm, like your dad said.
Don't
Who do y'all think will replace Rey Mysterio if he's out?
Like your dad said.
Who's going to wrestle Americano if
don't put the middle
Ray's
finger
gone?
up.
Who do I
At the
think
podcast
is gonna
box.
replace Rey Mysterio if he's out?
Dragon Lee.
Two,
Dragon Lee.
two people.
Yeah,
Ray Phoenix or Dragon Lee?
Nope. Phoenix
it's got to be Dragon Lee.
Phoenix
Yes, he
debuted.
has.
Did he?
Yeah.
He debuted last.
Yep, he's already debuted.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And last night, Ray was telling them, after he got injured, he was telling them what to do at next. Because they were talking. So maybe it could be Ray Phoenix or Dragon Lee that takes his place tonight. Because remember, the storyline calls for it. He's after all luchadors. So Ray Phoenix could be that luchador.
It's a possibility.
What about,
But he's already had story with Dragon Lee, so
what about Pena?
he's already in a match.
Yeah, he's already inside match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Four-way for the Intercontinental title, sir.
God
That's
dang,
right.
Double cheese.
And I apologize for the joke that I made earlier.
Cheese, double onions, motherfucker.
Here we go.
That's right.
There's Pena
I'm gonna take this off.
Hey.
Ricky, put the back down, Ricky.
Vikingo!
That's right.
See, I don't see Ray.
Nice.
I don't see
Penta.
Ray.
Steph
That's
looks
awesome.
amazing.
Pento.
And look at that.
Garza.
Hell yeah, you got the luchadors all out
No,
there.
there's Ray.
Yep, Ray Phoenix.
shit.
Next to Mitchell Cole.
Motherfucker, let's look in.
There's Raul Mendoza.
I love that Penta's out there. I love that
That's great.
Vikingos out there. Man, that's awesome.
Did they sign
I don't know.
Who's that guy with the
Vikingo?
Yeah, I bet. If he's out there, it probably means that they're working on
Who's
it.
that guy with the fur around his neck?
And look, Triple H is there.
I just said
That's
that might be
Vikingo.
Vikingo.
Yeah.
Hey,
When does this podcast?
what if Triple H is doing this till that he could make the spotlight all by him again?
WrestleMania. God, we're going to be.
He was like, look at all my brown friends.
Yeah. He's like, look at all
Cyril,
these people.
I shouldn't have said that. Look at all of these brown people that I got in the same spot. Ha ha.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, I'm just kidding.
I'm
I don't think he really thinks like that, but apparently
big
people
fan.
do. Or he's like, look,
Stop!
Junior, shut up.
He was probably like, when he was singing, he was probably like, oh, well, we didn't get the whole chocolate bar, but we get some Hershey Kisses. So.
Never work with children.
Wait. Who said that?
Triple H.
Triple H loves his
Children?
chocolate
children.
bars.
Oh.
Just so you know.
yeah, he's just not
Never work
booking
with
any of
children
them.
or
Yeah.
animals.
Well, actually, you're wrong about that.
I know.
Because Jade and
But
Naomi.
that's the criticism online is that
Yeah.
Triple H doesn't
They-
put enough
Let the
Also-
bat
people of
down,
color. Are
Sean.
you serious?
Also, they're ignoring one fact. Montez Ford and Joe Dawkins, they've been consistently booked all the time on TV. Naomi, Bianca, and Jay Cargill have been
But any
promptly
other
featured
time-
on TV for an entire 2 or 3 years.
Okay, but anytime any other body wins a title, Triple H takes a picture of him. He's grinning ear to ear. But when they won the tag team titles on SmackDown, Triple H wasn't grinning. I'll just let that simmer.
Guys,
It's
we
because
got-
Triple H can't smile all the time.
We have 5 minutes left and the rest of our pre-show prediction
Yep.
hour and a half that we're doing, and then we're going to take
I
a 30-minute
predict that
break.
Seth Rollins will win the
Before we
triple
come
threat
back
match.
for the main
Jesus.
show.
Then we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back at 6 for the start of actual
Hopefully Sean
WrestleMania.
comes back.
And then we will.
Motherfucker floated in the chair and now it stinks. I don't want to sit in it, motherfucker.
Let the goat talk.
I am talking. Thank you.
Not you.
Get him, Jane.
Not you, Ricky.
If I can have just a couple of minutes for the last of the fucking show, I would appreciate it.
Go fucking ahead then.
If you know of a good exterminator, holler at your girl. So what I was saying is that the last of the show, we're going to come back at 6, and then we're going to do the whole of WrestleMania in a separate segment. So yes, you'll have to come back to the live and check us out. And then after that, we're going to be doing a post-show,
That's right.
watching all the press conferences and getting everybody's opinions, what they expect for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to end this at 5:30. It's
Yep.
5:26. So before the show kicks off, what are your expectations? What is it that we think that we're going to see in like the opening moments of Las Vegas WrestleMania? Obviously, it's going to be a bunch of gambles, payoffs. Like
I'm expecting.
I'm
to
sure
see,
a lot of like tongue in cheek.
I'm expecting to see Andrew get his comeuppance.
I think
Just
we're
Andrew?
gonna see a
Yep.
lot, especially where it's in Vegas and it's at the Raiders Stadium. I think that they'll advertise that a lot and the cheerleaders like they did earlier.
Wait a minute. Who's that sitting next to Triple H? She looks familiar.
She looks like a damn mannequin.
Oh my God.
Is that Michael Jackson? Oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
That is out of pocket.
You're out of pocket.
But look at that.
It's my honor to announce here, 30 years later, that live from in the Forum in LA on June 7th, Worlds Collide will take place again.
Nice.
Ricky.
Worlds
you
collide.
Mickey.
I can't wait. But now, Caitlin said, "Hey, you did the voice
Motormouth
for it."
Ricky.
I did it earlier. Where were you?
And now we're about to go
Motormouth Mickey.
and end this, and then we'll see you at 6.
Just sitting
Yep.
at the desk here, we
You're
have the
the-
greatest. Hold on, you have the greatest luchador, the most famous luchador of all time. So he's giving everybody their props
That's right.
and announcing that they're going to have Worlds Collide there. So
I love Vikingo.
everybody is super excited.
Also, I'm glad that Vikingo's there because it's going to be Triple A,
Is he gonna be on
WWE, and
Did he
NXT.
get signed?
Is he gonna be on Peacock?
I think so.
Probably.
I would assume so.
Sean.
Unless they're in AAA because it's a AAA
Mr. Gone.
WWE
Sean.
NXT crossover.
Yeah.
You're the
Hell
definition
yeah.
of out of pocket.
You're out of pocket.
All right, guys.
You're the definition.
You don't even know.
We'll see you at 6. Now, I apologize for the joke that I made earlier.
No, you don't.
It's out of pocket of me.
You don't wear pockets.
You are
I
a
beg to
pocket.
differ, sir.
Your jacket
I'm
don't
wearing a
have
pocket right
pockets.
now.
Your jacket don't have
And you just reached for a pocket that didn't exist.
Oh, I have a pocket. It just can't be seen. It's my little Jimmy.
Sir!
Later, guys.
Later.